Raise the Red Lantern is a film about the disadvantaged feminism under the old feudal society, which made by Zhang Yimou. It is a cultural movie that reveals the dark side of the feudal society in China. It tells the story of a woman who was forced to marry into a local landlord's family during the feudal society, and she was eventually swallowed up by the male chauvinism in the feudal society. The woman went from being chaste and daring to resist to becoming numb in the end. The director's excellent composition and photography well express the film's ideas and emotions. And now, I would like to analyze the cinematography in the film. In the film, the director used a lot of framing composition, with people located in the center of the frame and surrounded by bar-shaped objects, like doors, windows, or wall. A large number of framing compositions depict the depressed emotions of the characters in the film, and further express the oppression of the surrounding environment. The characters in the frame composition of the picture seem to be constrained in their freedom. In this scene, the character was forced to marry a rich old man. As she got into the rich old man's house, everything changed. The wall nearby her is very tall. It seems she is shrouded by a sense of invisible power. She walks in a number of doors and walks out, which seems she is diving in a deep abyss. Every shot uses framing. It like Chinese character
求
which means love somebody in some place and exploitation of freedom. Another amazing composition is when they're dining. Everyone is placed in a kind of cell. The rich old man, the servant, and the male character. This framing shows the rigid hierarchy in the old rich man's house. Everyone has their place to stay. It gives people a sense of charm. Second, there are many symmetry shots in the film. Few symmetry would express the stable of the film, but too much of them may lead audience get caught up in a sense of stress. The extensive use of symmetrical composition not only shows the stability of the picture, but also gives people a serious and solemn feeling. The director of the landlord's home environment in the film used a lot of symmetrical composition, which not only portrays the environment, but gives a sense of unfathomability. Secondly, the symmetrical composition in the close-up can well show the facial details of the characters. The film also continuously uses symmetrical composition to explain the main character images to the audience.
好多了。
In addition, there are many other types of compositions, such as diagonal composition, scattered composition, and so on. The director's use of each composition is profound and always filled with expressions of the lowly status of women in feudal society. There is also a detail about the composition of the entire film, which is that there is very little white space, especially when depicting the environment of the landlord's house. The sky always occupies a small part of the picture, which not only makes people feel suffocated, but also portrays the lifeless atmosphere in the landlord's house. That is all. Thank you for watching.